Okay, we're back with Joe Corbisiero, and he's actually brought a guest with him because now we're ready to talk some business. Isn't that right, Joe?
Surprise, surprise! Yes, it is. We'll talk about business.
So tell me who you brought along.
This gentleman right here is Javier Hernandez. So the reason I brought this guy here today is because he's an example to the new agents, or the newer generation, I should say, of agents that are coming up. He's been working so hard in the team with us, and he's actually starting to, showing what's happening. With the hard work, you start becoming really successful in the business. So he's an amazing example of another American dream, I should say. So him coming from Mexico as well.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get started? How'd you guys find each other?
Yeah, so I got started in this business at another brokerage, and things just weren't moving along very quickly. I felt like I was more fast-paced. I kind of wanted to get to work and always, find myself busy. So I was introduced to Joe from another broker. She was just kind of seeing my energy, my attitude towards work, and she said, I think Joe would be a great fit for you. So me and Joe met. He kind of gave me the rundown of his team, and it's just been pretty awesome since.
Joe, so you're known for bringing that energy.
Yes.
It seems like it, right? You were just telling me that you guys bounce that off each other. Is that part of your business? Just making sure you start every day with a lot of energy?
We have something special, yes. Honestly, this has been my dream. So, it comes from being successful as a real estate agent, then something switched, and I wanted to be more of a coaching position for the people that we work with. You say, Sandy, is your boss? I'm not a boss. There is not a word like that in our office.
Okay.
I am the person that motivates them, and I give them the tips to become successful in the business.
Because you've been able to do it, and you want to see other people to be able to do it. So,
Correct.
Javier, are you from San Diego?
I'm actually from the Bay Area. I'm from San Jose up north.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how'd you end up over here?
So I moved out here. One of my friends invited me to move out here, and I was able to land a job out here, and just made the move, jumped, got all my stuff and jumped out here. And, I've been loving it since, so.
And it's really interesting because, San Diego, it is a bit of a small community sometimes where you can grow up with the same people, but there's so many people that come from all over the world just like you guys. And I assume when you're dealing with clients, they can relate to that. You guys must be, selling homes to a lot of people that have similar stories.
Totally. Absolutely. I think it's a melting pot here in San Diego.
It really is.
It's interesting. You see people are coming from different backgrounds, and it's so fascinating to me, because obviously it is definitely one of the most beautiful cities there is in the world. So we're so blessed to call this home. And it's funny to see all these people, or a lot of people that actually trying to migrate here, and there's difficulty, it's very expensive.
Yes.
First of all, even the real estate market is super expensive. And it's not easy to find, your niche or the right place to be. So it gets challenging for us as well, and when we talk about business, to find the perfect home, the perfect neighborhood for people that we talk to, based on the budget they have.
So you're telling me, you're Latino, you're Italian. It's a lot of love. I assume your business is like a family. And with your clients, I assume it's the same thing.
It is.
Like you were telling me, you said sometimes they want something, but you are always looking for what's best for them. So you've taught that now to
That's
your
what
employees.
we're trying to, exactly. This is where exactly the culture that we have at the office. But one of the main things that we really talk on a weekly basis is integrity.
Okay.
It's like I always want all of us to be prepared and know the market to the T. You have to know everything about the market, but in the same time, you have to know, based on the person you're talking to, how to cater, where to recommend to live in.
Wow.
I lived in different places in San Diego. I lived in Escondido, in Carlsbad, in Encinitas, in downtown, in Point Loma. And people are like, why did I say keep moving?
Yeah.
There is a reason.
You're studying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. When somebody asks me about North County, a specific area, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What do you need? What's your lifestyle look like? And then I can recommend you where to go, because I live there.
You are able to cater to all these people, but it's, I guess, as an immigrant, sometimes you see business a little different. Sometimes you can relate a little bit more to people, and we're very close, like you said, to the border here. A lot of people that are struggling financially. Are you able to still find them a home? Sometimes people feel like they can't afford it being an immigrant. I know you said you were able to quickly, maybe you had your savings, but a lot of people get here and they don't.
You're right.
So what do you recommend?
I'm happy you're asking this question. So what we usually do, we don't just, a lead or somebody calls in, I want to buy a home. You don't just jump the gun and you go show a home. What we do is we bring into the office, or we actually have a consultation. In the consultation, what we like to do is discover their financial. It might seem a little invasive. Some people feel a little awkward, but it's so important.
Got to be realistic.
You know how many? I want to say a good 30% of people that we meet, we actually recommend them not to buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an option when they go see you. They're not going to feel pressured.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not going to put somebody on a mortgage payment and have their DTI income ratio to 65% when they don't make enough money. That's, you know what I mean? It's a double-sized sword. You don't want them to then something happen, a little dip, or a month goes by, or I don't know, they're an injury in the family or whatnot. They're not going to be able to afford that payment.
Wow.
Then here you go, they're going to be on a short sale. I will feel terrible.
Yes.
So we're always careful with that, you know? Obviously, we don't put it in that negative way. I'm saying, look, I am super positive. You can
just
tell.
lay it all out.
Say, listen, this is what's going to be. This is my recommendation. You don't have to buy now. Just rent for another year and a half. Now you're making $15 an hour.
Okay.
Try to get a job or a promotion that's going to take you to $20 to $22 an hour. In that way, you're going to have a DTI ratio of this, and it's going to be more affordable for you. You don't want to risk that.
So I really like that. I feel like I haven't heard that before, because a lot of people feel, okay, I like this house. I'm going to call them up. They're going to force me to buy it, you know, because I feel like a lot of people feel that pressure. Like you said, you became an agent because you couldn't find somebody that was looking out for your best interest, and now you're doing that with your clients.
My responsibility is that people make the right decisions when they invest in their family. Because when you invest on buying your home and pursuing the American dream, you're investing in your family. That 500,000, 400, even 200,000 condo, that's a 30-year commitment.
For the future, yeah.
You know, I don't feel comfortable lying or trying to push on something. I know I'm going to sell homes regardless.
Yes.
I know that for a fact. We have an established business. You know, we have a great reputation. So I feel, when I go to bed at night, I feel great. I'm like, okay, I did the right thing. You know, I might have lost the commission, but who cares? I actually help somebody.
All of that is just gonna multiply for you because of the mentality that you had when you were helping those people. So they're watching you at home, they wanna contact you guys. How do they do it?
Well, different ways. Okay. My phone number is 760-201-9252. I never give away my cell phone, but do it. Call me.
There it is.
You can find us Joe Corbisiero _Dream Homes on IG. Facebook is Joe Corbisiero.
Javier, tell us.
And for Javier, it's 619-738-4006. You can reach me on my cell phone. Shoot me a text anytime. We're also on our website, dreamhomesteamsd.com. You can find us as well.
And bilingual or trilingual, right?
Actually, we have 5 different languages going on at the office.
You got everyone covered.
We got it covered.
Perfect. Thank you for being here today,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.